for joining me at the Financial Spotlight. I'm Chantrell, here to give you financial tips and tricks as you go on your road to know your money better. So today, I want to bring you some information about a shopping trip. So, I mean a grocery shopping trip, not a shopping trip. So when I go to the grocery store, I go prepared. And I go prepared because I have a budget. I always set a budget before I go to the grocery store of how much or the maximum amount that I will spend for that day. If I find myself going over that amount while I'm there at the counter or the checkout, I will take some of the things off that are not necessary so that I can stay within my budget. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do. But before I even go to the grocery store or even make my list, I check my pantry and I check my refrigerator for things that I already have. I do that to make sure that I get inventory of everything that I currently have so that I don't buy more of the same thing right away. Now, my husband, he loves to buy in bulk. He likes to buy multiple things at the same time. But when I'm on a budget, I'm not buying 4 containers of ketchup if I don't need to. So I make sure that I have my list. I have my pantry list and I look through it and see, okay, I might need to put more things in there like canned vegetables or soup or whatever it is that I like to keep in the house. Okay, so once I go through my pantry and get that list, then I also look in my freezer and see what I already have. I usually like to shop once a week. If I can, I like to stretch it out every other week, but if I go once a week, I can make a list or a menu based on the items that I have in my pantry and in my freezer. This will save you so much money if you just utilize what you already have. So, making up your menu is a great way to start before you even go to the grocery store as well. So, make your menu for the week. So maybe you make your list of breakfasts and dinners. Maybe you're not going to do lunch. Maybe everybody's on their own for lunch, especially while we're staying at home. It's kind of difficult to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner for everybody. So maybe just set up a way where you say, okay, I'll make breakfast and dinner. These are my menu items, and you decide based on what's in your pantry and what's in your freezer how you're going to cook for the week. Once you have your menu made out for the week, then you can start filling in those items with your pantry and your freezer items, and then whatever you do not have in your pantry or in your freezer, you can put that on your grocery list. So then you make up your grocery list, and on your grocery list, you will just put everything that you need to fill out those things that are on your menu. You're not going to buy extra things unless you have to buy another bottle of ketchup or another can of string beans or whatever. But just buy the things that are necessary for your menu. Then you're going to look at your sales papers. So in my city, we get a weekly sales paper delivered. I'm able to go through it for the 3 grocery stores that are here and see which grocery store has the items that I need that are the least expensive. Sometimes I will look at those items and base my menu off of the items that are on sale. So that's another way that you can save money. If you base your menu items off of the items that are on sale on the sales paper and your items in your pantry and your freezer, if you put those 3 things together and you make your grocery list, then you'll be saving a huge amount of money. So once you've gone through your pantry, you've gone through your freezer, you've made your menu, you've looked at the sales paper, now it's time to make your grocery list. So you're writing out your grocery list and you're making sure that everything is on there, and then you can go to the store. Take advantage of any in-store coupons. We have a store here that they have the coupons sitting like clipped to the freezer or clipped to the items for you. I love that store because that means that I can take advantage of these items that have coupons, and I don't have, and maybe I can substitute for something that's on my list. And that is how you're going to save money even when you're on a budget when you go grocery shopping. Because as long as you limit your unnecessary spending and then you purchase items that are a little bit less expensive because they're on sale or because you found a coupon, that will save you so much money, especially right now during this pandemic when we're all at home, we're all eating all the time, and we are just making every single meal at home. It is so important to save money at this time. I hope this information has helped you. If it did, go ahead and like this video, share it with your friends and family. And as always, I ask you to join the Financial Spotlight family so that you can get more tips and tricks here every week at the Financial Spotlight. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.